Okay, without further ado, let's introduce Sherrie Eugene-Hart and Patrick Hart for a fantastic demo. Out you come, let's start the show. Off we go.
We have to wait for the music. Hi.
Hello.
One Love.
You're not
Brilliant.
supposed to sing,
Oh, I know I can't sing, but I think One Love is very appropriate at this time, don't you? Absolutely. One Love. That is very much our theme tune. I'm Sherrie. This is Pat, just in case you weren't quite sure. I'm usually the bossy one in the kitchen, and as we get into the demo, this is the one who usually takes over.
I just need permission to speak.
Usually, yeah.
And that's
usually, yes.
Okay.
All right, so what have we got on today? Do you want to explain that, and shall I just go for it?
We're going to cook a lamb cutlet, but today it's not lamb because Kat asked me, and we put on the recipe card. She said, I don't like lamb, I want beef. So you can cook this with lamb or beef. So it's going to be a cutlet, but it's beef today with a mouli and mango salad. But we're going to use lots of other beautiful fresh produce from the floor of the London Produce Show 2017 today. So we'll talk you through it. The most important thing, I guess, about our cooking methods are we're not chefs. I know we've got these nice things that we'll save till next year maybe. We just cook at home. And accidentally, we did a little YouTube video once upon a time. A TV company picked it up, and then kind of 1.5 million viewers later, we're into our third series, and we've just released a book. So it's kind of good, wholesome recipes that we cook at home, and our heritage is Caribbean and Asian. That's why we brought it together. So we use lots of different herbs and spices. So I hope you're going to enjoy this.
Absolutely. And we have to say, I don't know if any of you have been to Dominica in the Caribbean, but that's where my parents are from, and that's where I go back to as much as possible. So our recipes have been influenced by our parents, by our mums in particular. My mum is Rita, Pat's mum is Ruth. And when we got together, I always used to put my influences on my food. Pat used to do exactly the same, and we thought, why don't we just make a fusion of this? So we came up with the concept CaribAsian, and we hope that you guys run with it as well. I mean, it's fresh, it's exciting, it's different, and it's fusion. At the end of the day, it's that one love concept that we like to promote.
We need to cook.
Let's cook. Let's cook.
Go. While you're doing that, how many people can cook Caribbean food? How many people? Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to embarrass you and say cook. Okay. How about Asian food? There's loads of different Asian food here. Let's see what we've got over there. Okay. So it's good. So fusing the two is going to be real fun. So we've got minced beef here.
You can use minced lamb, remember, either or, and some people actually mix as well.
Yeah.
Put pork in it if you wanted to. But we're going to season it with basic seasonings, all-purpose seasoning, and Pat's going to say, where's the spoon? And I'm going to say, I don't use a spoon.
She doesn't use exact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a spoon. Some people need to know how much. So that is about a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, just in case you're checking. No, in the spoon, please.
Curry powder, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so like a level tablespoon here. Okay, what's next?
I'm going to put pimento.
Okay.
Half
Now don't
a
worry.
tablespoon.
A lot of people, when you're cooking at home with spices, people think, is it going to be too hot? Oh, I'm really worried that it won't be seasoned enough. Do how you feel. Follow the rough kind of measurements of around a tablespoon like this.
I'm going to go for some more curry powder, but this is a different type. It's a mild curry powder.
2 lots of curry powder. I'm not sure if I can deal with that.
Now this is our secret ingredient. It's a masala. It's got every type of spicy flavor in this. I only need to use a little bit, only because we've put so much in there already. But I say it's a secret ingredient because if you taste the difference between this, with or without it, the difference is great. So I'm going to put all of this in, and it's going to amount to a tablespoon.
Just checking. That's like a heaped tablespoon though, isn't it? Yeah. There we go.
Okay. It's basic, shami kebab mix. It's a masala, everything in it. And then, Patrick, we're going to mix it.
So why are you looking at me?
You're going to mix it.
Okay.
I know if you washed your hands.
I've washed my hands already, so don't worry. When you're buying your herbs and spices, yes, you can go to the big kind of supermarkets, but always try those local stores. You know, the ones that are in the areas that serve all types of beautiful exotic fruit and vegetables, local butchers. It's real good. What are you putting in? Breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs?
Next? Yeah, it's real good to support your local businesses wherever you are, whatever country you live in. It's nice to kind of go and get that relationship with people, and sometimes they might be able to recommend you a spice if you've never tried before. Take it home and try it. We're based in Bristol, UK. We always talk to people about using local stores and local shops, and our TV programme is shown around the country. We speak to people from Birmingham and Newcastle and London, and they say thank you for supporting local shops. It's really important, isn't it?
Absolutely.
To kind of do that, and you also get an opportunity to try different stuff. Okay.
I've just cracked an egg, just taking the eye out. And this is it's a family thing. We've always taken the eye out of the egg when we use egg.
Can you take a bit of shell out as well, love?
There's no shell in there.
Quick on the top.
All right, so that's going in.
Thank you. So breadcrumbs, a free-range egg. You can.
Yeah, put a few more of those in.
More breadcrumbs. I thought before I said that I wouldn't do this, and you've made me.
I know, it's brilliant.
To do it.
So we're chopping onions, pre-chopped, quite small. Same with pepper.
So capsicum there.
I'm going to put some coriander in there too.
I remember growing up as a kid, I would watch my mum do stuff like this, and I thought I'd never ever put my hand in meat. It's kind of that horrible texture, and look at me here now doing it. But the smells and the aromas now remind me of growing up, and much of our cookery, I guess, is based on the experiences of growing up, memories of family, memories of where we've lived, memories of our heritage, and it's amazing to be able to share that with people from right across the world, because we can learn from other cultures and other cooking as well, and it can enhance ours. Right, can you
so
stop
that's
now,
coriander gone in. We never go too far without coriander.
Yeah.
We were lucky enough to go downstairs yesterday and greeted by so many of the producers here, and they've been really kind, and I'm going to do a shout out and a thank you very shortly. But we've got some peppers.
You're not a DJ, love, you don't do shout outs. Well, carry on. Right, so...
At the moment, I'm in a good mood.
Cool.
So that's a good sign. It might all change. These are not strong ones. And normally we would put chilies in, and if you look on the card, you'll see that we use green or red chilies. They are very hot, obviously.
Who's into hot chilies? Can we have a show of hands? 1, 2. See, I'm in the majority. I'm in the majority, or maybe just people don't want to put their hands up, I don't know. But sometimes I think if you put too much in terms of chili spice in a dish, you can't taste everything else, and you're just, bald head like mine, you're just sweating, and you've got to leave the table, drink milk or water, or brandy or
I think
beer.
this is the secret ingredient. This has got chili in. Very hot chili.
And just a tip, not necessarily stuff like this.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's nice. Should we have them here?
And you've got stuff
Lovely.
on the heat.
Thank you.
If you do think you've got too much chili in something, or too much spice heat, you can always cook it down. Add more water. It takes a little bit longer. And how many people have ever heard that saying, a curry always tastes better the day afterwards, the following day, because it gives you opportunity for those herbs and spices. Do you know what you're doing on that? You don't know idea, have you? To soak in.
There's nothing like a good rehearsal.
So am I finished here?
Or yes, you have.
Shall we have a little look at the mixture? Should we get Peter to take that round? He's gone off. He's gone on a break.
Pete, where are you?
He's gone. Maybe
He's there, is he?
No, maybe
Pete, where are you? Okay. Ooh.
Oops. Abs, can you help us, mate? Just to show that mixture, just how it looks. Just give everyone a little look. Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm going to wash my hands, Sher.
Okay. So we're going to put the pan on, put some oil in.
Sorry, Chef, some call.
Hey, here he is. Where were you when we needed you? No, the mixture's just gone round.
Abs has got your job now. I'm sorry.
Giving him my job.
He does it better than you. Have you noticed? Sorry.
I think he's great at it. He's brilliant.
Right, I've put a little bit of oil in there.
You have to say about your book as well, okay?
Of course, yes, the book. It's there and it's everywhere. Thanks to Princey for doing this. He's one of our common chefs from the. Where's he from? Is it South London? Hammersmith and Fulham College. Yeah. So he's round the back. But can you give him a round of applause because he's prepared all these for us under direction. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Young chefs, they're the future. As oldies. Our days are numbered, Sher. What are you looking for?
Right, I'm going to just very, very quickly do the mouli and mango salad.
Okay.
This is the simplest salad you've ever seen in your life.
Do you want me to get these on while that's happening?
Yeah, could you?
Okay. Ouch. Yeah.
Right, so you've all seen how the chefs cut their mangoes when they're dicing them, haven't you? So I'm going to attempt to do that kind of thing. So all it is, taking the sides off. It's quite a firm mango.
Are you showing off again?
Cutting them both sides, like that. And then just turning them out.
Can you come so that we can see? Sorry, Andy,
Can you
if we can have
see?
the overhead again.
I'll do this again because I think that was a good rehearsal.
Yeah, go on.
And then I'm going to just chop the mango in. At home in Dominica, Mum and Dad have got so many mango trees, and there's one in particular that is heavy every season with mangoes. So in the morning, it's not about going to the shop, it's about going onto the veranda and picking your own mango. And it's a wonderful feeling. My sister's here, you can vouch for that, sis, can't you? Yeah.
That's like heaven, isn't it? Waking
Oh,
up
yes.
in the morning.
Oh, yes. The sun is shining.
Yeah.
The mango tree is looking at you, and you just pick your own.
I feel really bad, even if they fall and they're wasted, because you're thinking, that's mango.
Yeah.
You know, and here in the UK and in many other countries, they're quite expensive to get.
That's it.
Just to let you know, that mixer we did earlier then, so we'd have Princey over there. I'll move that mixer, sorry love, I'll move that mixer out of the way for now. So Princey at the back has just made them into like really small kind of patties, rissoles style. And we're frying these off just with a little bit of vegetable oil. And they'll form the basis of the wrap with this mango and mouli salad. Mm-hmm. Hey Princey, thank you very much. See, the man who makes the perfect shapes there. Thank you. Do you want a bit of music while you're doing that?
Yeah, why not?
Andy, can we have that second track? This is some of the music we use on the TV show, and it's just we can put it in the background. We call it the CaribAsian dub plate. It just kind of helps me chop, helps me concentrate. Who cooks with music in the kitchen?
Oh yeah.
You've got to. So even in the morning, the radio, you've got to have a bit of music. And when you're cooking, it's about that love as well, putting that love into the food and those good vibes. Really, really important. Okay.
Yep.
How you
Just
getting
a
on?
few more.
Do you want to share how many glasses of champagne you had last night, love? She said she had two.
It was a nice party last night, though, wasn't it? Let's be fair. Yes, 2, maybe 3, but I woke up all right this morning.
I checked the CCTV footage, right? All you see is my wife like this. If you speed it up, I reckon at least 5 glasses. I had orange
That's not
juice.
true. Mouli. You all know mouli, don't you? Right. Okay. Let's talk about mouli. I'm going to get one that's not cut.
Go on.
Have you seen these in the shop, ladies and gents?
I'll be back.
Everyone sees them. People don't know what to do with them. You can actually cook them. We're not going to cook them. They taste very much like radish. And in the book, we describe them as white radish. They're delicious, they're fresh, and they're very good in mango salad. In fact, I'm going to chop some up and then just bring some round. You can taste it, yeah? Good question. So the lady in the front, how much do we put in?
Brilliant.
The way that we work is that if you like mouli, put loads of mouli in.
It's on, I think.
If you like carrot, we've got this carrot grated, put quite a lot of carrot in. I love onions, but in this dish I'm not going to put too many onions in. I'm going to use red ones only because of the colour.
Sorry, love, I'm having my own party back here by the oven, all right? It's
Nice.
party.
I'm going to put red in, pepper. It's not hot, they're capsicum peppers, again for the colour.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
I was having a little
Were
party.
you talking
at the
to
back.
me?
Yeah, me and Kat were having a party.
So if you, I mean, I don't know whether the top shot can see this. So the colours are quite vibrant. Basically, this is our mango and mouli. But because I like carrot's going in. And because I like that crunch of the onion and the red onion, that's gone in as well. You could put garlic, but there's going to be a lot of garlic in this. There's going to be garlic in the other dish, so I'm not going to over garlic it. So this is going to be what you like, and this is what we like. Never too far from coriander. Just chopped up quite small. That's going in.
Everything all right, love?
Everything's fine.
Good.
Are you all right?
Can I tell you, I'm not sure if I would try this. This is Ola's hot chili sauce.
Oh! I don't believe this.
So they've got some of that here, and it's available on sale as well. So I reckon we ought to do a deal with the cookery book. So would you try that? Because I think it would be too hot for me. Hot chili sauce.
We can put some in the should we put some in the dressing? No.
No.
Ola, I'll put some in the dressing at home. All right.
All right, put a little bit in there. Is it really, really hot?
Pleasantly hot.
Pleasantly hot. I like that.
There is a story here, I have to tell it. See, we met Ola for the first time last year in this place, and we had a good conversation, and she said, I'm going to promise to make sure you get some of this. The next day we didn't see her, but that was okay, because we gave it to Kat. I saw Kat in the months, and the weeks and months, and the weeks and months went on, and every time she said, oh, I've got all this pepper for you, I've got her oil for you.
10 minutes left.
A year later, we still haven't got it. Until now. Right, okay.
You've got to buy that, okay? Keep it on my side there.
Dressing. Dressing, ladies and gentlemen. When I do dressing, it's based on what I have in the house at the time. What I have is mustard, and I like mustard. So that's going in. What's it, Patty?
I just want to make sure that's not too high, just so we can lower it down, otherwise they'll burn on there. And I don't know how to use it. So it's on 170. It'd be nice if it was on about 120. That would be perfect. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
As usual.
Yeah.
Right, I'm doing the dressing now, Patty, all right?
Okay. And just to let you know while you've been doing this, I have been doing these cutlets, okay?
They look lovely.
Thank you.
They're looking really
I
good.
did them all myself.
Right, so I put mustard in.
Yep.
Honey is going in.
Yeah. So how much honey?
A generous squirt.
Okay.
Oh, right. Cider vinegar. You could put balsamic vinegar if you wanted to.
Yeah, just lower down about 120 if possible.
You could, because we've got the honey here, I'm using honey. But brown sugar could go in as an addition or keep it out, one sugar or the other, depending on your health. Olive oil.
How are we doing
See,
then?
someone is actually following the recipe on the card, which makes me a bit nervous.
The thing is, in Caribbean and Asian and probably lots of other kind of like ethnic households, we kind of roughly follow recipes. Well, Sherrie doesn't. She'll cook whatever's in the cupboard, she'll find whatever herbs and spices, and I hate to admit it, but it always turns out really well. So when people say, what's the recipe? It took us nearly a year and a half to put those recipes down into print, because we cook it in so many different ways often. So those are with the recipe book and what we're doing, it's really a guide, and for you guys, try and experiment at home. It's really important. And if you're going to cook for someone who's a really close friend. Someone will tell you the
He will
truth.
tell you the truth.
You know,
yeah.
look, does this top look all right on me? Someone that doesn't just say yeah and you look like a fool. Someone will tell you the truth, because that's how you can improve your cooking. They'll say, look, too salty, you'll get an honest opinion and you can have fun. Bring them over, have a bit of a cooking party. And before you know it, you'll be in that situation where you can cook for groups of friends. And that's an amazing thing, isn't it? To
Absolutely.
Share food and share recipes.
Yeah, with people who will say too much of this or not enough of that, or
Yeah.
this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is something we found downstairs as well from Reynolds. Thank you, Reynolds. What is it? You all know? Yeah, yeah. But, I mean, how often do we go into shops and see garlics like this? Very rarely. So I don't know what we're going to find inside. Let's see if the bulbs are as big as that. My gosh, that is one garlic. That's one bulb. How fantastic is that? So Reynolds is downstairs, over in that direction, if you wanted to go and check them out. I'm going to chop this quite small, and this is going to go into the dressing. Have I got garlic in the dressing? Yeah. Yay. Yeah, it does say a full clove, but not that big.
And I'll have
Hello.
a for a champagne
I missed you.
round the back.
I missed you.
Yeah. I've got to say, we watched Jim Fisher this morning.
Yeah, very nice.
Amazing. So, halloumi, amazing. We were talking earlier, it's the type of thing that I would never ever have dreamed that you could do. So, I know what I want for my birthday present, 5th of August. Exeter Cookery School.
Yeah? Exeter
Can I learn
Cookery
how to do-
School?
Can I learn how to do that? Right, so you buy me a voucher, love, all right? You've got your credit card with you, excellent.
You should have been watching really carefully today.
I was watching, but I need to physically go.
Is that right? Do you think you would benefit? Do you
But
yeah,
even someone
yeah.
like me could learn, could I? I'm like very, yeah. Yeah, I'm not very bright. Okay, so
The dressing is done. So I've just put what would amount to a large clove of garlic, I reckon. And I think, excuse me. Yeah, I think we're there.
have you ever tried to pull something out the oven and realise that your tea towel's only like one layer thick and you're going to burn your hands? Just done it now.
Oh no.
There you go.
I did promise you some mouli. So I'm just going to do some, oh,
Look at those.
nice.
And I put them back in the oven just for 2 minutes
Okay.
before we serve.
I'm going to do some shavings and pass them round. Would you like some? Or am I, yeah? Yeah, why not?
Oh, thank you. Where are we? Oh, brilliant. So just to let you know, Kat's just told me this beautiful Ola's hot chili sauce is going to be available afterwards as well.
Nice.
Over there alongside the box. I think it's £5 for a jar.
Lovely.
I think if I just put this in her stuff, she wouldn't notice. So just, keep it. Hi. Hello. Yeah, just hide it there. Have you put
Right.
it in there?
No, I haven't.
Come on, put some in.
I haven't.
We're going to put some.
Put a little bit in then.
How much?
I need a little bowl
Share?
to pass some mouli round.
You need a
Just a small spoonful, just in case people really can't take chili, but at least they can have a taste.
Okay.
Right, can we have this mouli passed around? And can someone do a time check, please?
You've got 2
How's it all
minutes.
going? How are you doing?
Oh,
How are we doing for
time?
time? How are we doing for time? How are we doing for time?
You're all right. Let me look and double check.
You've been on holiday, Peter, and back again, haven't you?
I know that when you're on, I can go and have something to eat. So I went and got myself a burger. Although it's sad, isn't
You
it?
little so-and-so, you. Right, so let's recap, Cher. What
Right,
we've got.
okay.
I'm gonna Heat up some
1
wraps in a
o'clock,
second. Brilliant.
Yeah? What time is it?
1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock.
3 minutes to 1.
Right, okay, so we need to start wrapping up. So
Wrapping up.
let's, I'm clever with words, me.
Gonna say.
So we're just going to warm these up. Okay, you could use any type of this kind of bread that you like. I would say that naan bread is probably too thick. We're going to, we're just going to warm them up slightly. We're going to fold them like this. And then we're going to put some salad in one, cutlet in the other, and then we're going to serve it to you. You're all very welcome. It's going to be like lunch. And remember, you can put whatever kind of vegetable that you like in there. And you can cook your own vegetables up, even though we're using a salad. Cook your own vegetables up and stuff them in. It's a great lunch. I think it's a healthy lunch. And it's brilliant for the family.
Are you going to heat any of this up as well?
Do you want, yeah, let's go. Let's go for that one. Let's put some.
Give us some oil. Right.
What are we going to put bit of that.
We'll make a
right. Let's put some aubergine.
Yeah. So you get some onion
I'll chop this really, really quickly.
Some onion and peppers in there?
Yeah, and garlic.
Okay. So we're going to make a very, very quick warm version as well as the mango and mouli, yeah?
I'm going to cut these small.
Okay.
Because I feel like we should be serving. I'm just going to dice them.
Put some of that mouli in there as well?
No, let's not.
Okay.
We don't want to over mouli it.
All right. Where's our garlic gone?
Garlic, I'll chop you some garlic. Let's put the garlic in first, shall we?
Yeah.
I love that garlic, don't you?
Yeah. So let's, when you've done that,
yep.
we can clear up and we can present one, and then we'll be done virtually, I think.
Yeah, we're there.
What do you need? She's the boss.
What do you need, boss?
I think we're fine at the moment. I think we are. Garlic's just gone in. Can we whack it up quite high?
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
And we're going to stay with the seasonings. Let's put a bit of turmeric. Turmeric is great, in my view, more for colour than for flavour.
So that's about half a teaspoonful. And that's about half a teaspoonful of...
That was all-purpose seasoning. And let's put a little bit of cumin powder.
And I'm putting a little bit more olive oil in there.
All right, if we can whack that.
Yeah, whack it up.
Whack it up quite.
That's done. So do you want a different chopping board up here? Here you go, look.
Thank you much. Let's clear this. Hold on, let's just open this out and we can start serving.
Do you want me to take anything? Just give it to me. I'll take anything away you want.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Can you
don't need those at the moment. You know you don't mean that.
There you go. You'll be on the wobble slightly on that side. There you go.
Okay. Let's get some of these. Right, so this is the idea. Nice and warm. Fold it up into a triangle. Let's get these out.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You haven't got any room, have you?
No.
Let me clear over here, look.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
All right.
Here you go. Sherrie.
Okay. Thank you. Wow, these are smelling delicious. Is the smell transcending over there or not? Are you getting it? Good.
I'm getting it. It smells beautiful.
Excellent. Was that all mine? No.
The kids love, when we're cooking this at home, the children come in. You think you're cooking a lot, and you go back and you realize they've taken them. This is just perfect for the children.
I'm just heating these now so you can do some.
So is the recipe in the book?
The recipe is absolutely in the book. Don't ask me which page, but it's there.
Right, come on, Andy.
All right?
I'll get a plate for you in a second if we can find one to present on.
Is that one done?
Ah, brilliant, lovely.
No problem.
Okay.
Darling, I have a plate
Yes, dear.
for you whenever you're ready.
Thank you, I'm ready.
Squeeze that on the side here.
Right. Right, and we just need...
And I'll put some small ones in. What a lovely salad you have. So you're going to put that dressing in now. Let's just put this over onto the top so you can see it. There we go. So that's carrot, mouli, coriander, Some onion in there as well.
Dressing going in.
red.
Yeah, some chives. We
Yeah.
call it chives or spring onion. That's gone in.
Love the book, love the
Done
book.
that.
A nice little mix.
I'm going to find yours. And I'm gonna look.
Not about me, get on with
I'm
it.
going to look you up on your
Carry
cookery
on,
programs as well.
Carry on.
Right, so this is generous portions we're going to go for today.
Come on, let's have a chaotic kitchen just like we do at home, shall we? Yeah?
Right.
You've got those?
This one, I'm going to do this so that people can actually just see. Have we got a top shot of this?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
on
we
it,
have.
they're looking at
You're
us.
on it.
You've been watching all the other chefs. You're going to get one of those things in a minute, aren't you?
I'm not. I'm afraid I'm not. But I did like it when you did that.
She whispered to me, we're in the she goes, Pat, can we get one of those? She's got a credit card, don't worry. Add it on the bill for my lessons. Oh, this is
Okay,
looking
and
lovely.
I love the garnish thing. A little bit of coriander.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the camera is going to see. This is what we're calling on a bed of paratha.
Add a little bit of this.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Where are you going to put it, love?
Can you see it? Go on, do you want me to?
Yeah, you do it.
Dot
No.
around the sides.
Because you're the artistic one, aren't you?
That is lovely, Patty. I like what you've done. I like what you've done there.
Do you like what I did? Thank you.
Well, guys, a big round of applause.
Beautiful.
Gonna go on.
Thank you very much.
Food,
To try this, you know.
food excites us. Lovely. That's what we've got today. I'm going to do a little bit of.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Right.
Stay with us. We're going to serve. Okay.
Would you like our students to help you?
That'd be amazing.
These are the students from Hammersmith and Fulham College.
Thank you,
Give a wave to
guys.
everyone. Give a wave.
Thank
Hey,
you.
guys.
Thanks for your support today.
And don't forget that hot chili sauce in the books over there. I think there's only a couple. We didn't bring many, did we?
No, but if you were interested, they're there. Victoria is over there, and she's going to
Victoria's
take.
there. If you'd like a book signed, over to Victoria. Put your hand up. There you are. Put the book up higher. There you are, see.
Thanks everyone here from the London Produce Show. It's been amazing. Thanks Andy on the sound and the visuals as well, and to Peter as well. Awesome.
So we're going to do
Come and try this.
some
guys.
like that.
Do
Okay.
you want to watch what they're doing, guys? Do you want? And you
Yeah,
can
let
help,
them
yeah?
and then let them do it, Sher.
Just help.
Yeah.
You got to delegate, all right?
Not very good at that, am
No,
I?
she's not. No.
And just a little bit of.
And then the guys can do that.
And then we have the where's the salad?
Salads.
Yeah. And then we put a salad in one as well.
They've got those. Yes.
And that's one portion. Yeah. Okay.
So guys, if you'd like to try
where's our
some, please
where's
come
our
up
tray?
and have a natter, have a look at some of the herbs and spices and the mess that my wife made in the kitchen. Right now? There you go.
You're in trouble. You know that, don't you?